Oh, what's up, y'all? No, I'm just playing. What's up, y'all, boys? It's your boy 30, man. Back with another video. Before we get into it, recap picks for the day, parlay at the end of the video. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Appreciate you checking out the channel. Let's get into it. Last night, man, weird night, man. Like, we went 2-2 on the props. Ant went for 40. I knew that. He cleared the points, rebounds, and assist line by himself. I knew Ant was going to go crazy. He ended up with like 54 total. What else? We had, where the Warriors lost. The Vikings got smacked, and Sam Darnold threw a pick. But I'm watching the game thinking like, 30, what was going through your head to trust Sam Darnold in a playoff game? Like, it's just like, I honestly don't know. But you know what it was too? Like, bro, sometimes, y'all gonna understand me when I say this about betting. Sometimes when you know what you shouldn't do, sometimes you think you be being super, super smart, like too smart, and you try to do the opposite because you be just psyched out in your head. That's why I be telling people, when people message me and ask for advice, the main thing I always tell them, don't listen to no outside noise. When you got other people talking and TikTok videos and all these people calling you, like just so many people talking about it. And honestly, this is no excuse, but my homeboy, yesterday, during the day, he called me, like before yesterday morning, we was talking about like the Vikings and the Rams game. And it's just, I really wanted to take the Rams with the points, but I just thought it was so much going on with LA and the fight. It was just a lot going on for the team, LA short week. The Vikings would come out there and their defense would shine. And their defense looked like crap. Like them boys, and then their offense couldn't do anything. But nonetheless, Warriors lost. Sam threw a pick, and the Vikings got smacked. They didn't even cover the 7. That was ridiculous, bro. So, and honestly, and y'all know when I posted yesterday, the Vikings plus 7.5 on the parlay, that was like minus 400. I mean, it was almost an 80% hit rate, and they lost by 20. Ridiculous, nasty word. So, Warriors lost, Vikings lost. Darnold threw a pick. We hit 2-2 on the props. Rui surprised me, man. I really thought Rui ended up with like 13. I didn't finish the game, but he ended up with like 13. I thought he would have got, that's one more three-pointer or a couple more free throws or something like that, but it just didn't happen. But it is what it is. We're going to bounce back today. We got 3 bets today, and then I got a 3-leg parlay for y'all at the end. But other than that, man, let's get into it. And also, too, I was talking to somebody who was saying, man, 30, do you talk about the unit size? And I did in some of my other videos about, I'm going to put the picture up here, about the best way to sports bet and bankroll management and being smart with your money, and it's about profit every day. But I'm gonna start telling y'all like how many units, like 1 unit, 1.5. Because I always do, like, if I like a play, I'll put 1 unit on it. But if I really like a play, I'll put 2 units on it. You know what I'm saying? If you parlay, you should always do half units. So if your unit is $50, you shouldn't put more than $25 on the parlay. 50 on the straight side, 25 on the parlay. So but let's get into the picks for the day. First pick of the day, right? Cavaliers and Pacers, right? Eastern Conference game, division game, right? So this is my thinking, right? So the pick is Donovan Mitchell over 27.5 points and assists, right? This is my thinking. Donovan has had a very weird type of January type of month when it comes. I mean, they've been winning. The Cavaliers still been winning, but he ain't been the same Donovan. And I think as a player, having the basketball history that I have, even when your team winning, but you know you're not playing your best, it eats at you. Not like you selfish, you only want to win if you shine, but you want to play better for your team because you know there's going to be a game that comes along that you need to show up. Like if they played, because remember when he played the Thunder, what it was, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, they won, but he didn't really show up. You know what I mean? So if they played 10 times out of 10, if he played like he played that night, they lose that game. Maybe 6, maybe 7 times out of 10 to the Thunder. That's a fact. That's straight facts. So we taking Donovan Mitchell over 27.5 points and assists. And you might be thinking 30. Why not take him points, assists, and rebounds? Because this is my thing, all right? After looking at everything, I think he's going to, we know he can get 30 by himself. We know that. And it's a possibility he might go crazy tonight. But I added the assist because over the last 2 games, Donovan Mitchell has only had 1 assist in the last 2 games. And I'm all about the laws of average. I see him easily getting 3 assists. If he gets 3 assists, all we need, really, if he get 2 or 3, this is a lot. We know he's going to go over 20. We know that. Donovan Mitchell is going to go crazy tonight. I said Ant was going to go crazy last night, over 37.5 PRA. He ended up with 54. He scored 40 points. His points, rebounds, and assist line was 54. So we're taking Donovan Mitchell over 27.5 points and assists. When I post this video, if it's up to 28, take it. But if it goes to 29, don't take it. It's just, I like it over 28, but don't take it over 29. So, but we're taking Donovan Mitchell over 27.5 points and assists. I just feel like this is a great spot for him. I think because his points line is only at 22, and I could have took that, but y'all know I hate taking, unless I'm parlaying, I hate, I hate taking a single prop, like rebounds or assists, or, you know what I mean? I always like to combine them because, even if he has a bad shoot night, he might facilitate, but I think he's going to go crazy. I think he's going to have a great night. He has an up and down January. He's been weird inconsistent, and we know Donovan hit a couple threes, he on fire. So, and plus another thing on top of this too, right? I don't see this game being blowout potential. I think it's going to be Because we know the Cavs are a better team, but they're going to fight. It's going to be gritty. Cavaliers, Pacers, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a hard-knit game. And also, too, with the Pacers, they play so fast that it's going to be extra possessions. So just for example, I don't know the number, but if Cavaliers normally get, let's just say 85 possessions a game, you playing teams like the Hawks and the Pacers, you can easily jump it up to 105 possessions because they run so fast. And that suits Donovan. More assist potential, more points potential. You're going to get more touches, more minutes. So we like Donovan Mitchell over 27.5 points and assists. Let's get into the next one. Our next pick, we got OKC and the 76ers, right? So this is what I'm thinking. It's a player prop. We got Isaiah Hartenstein over 15.5 rebounds and assists, right? So this is my thinking. We know Isaiah can get 10, 11, 12 rebounds easy, right? Embiid is not playing, which most people think this game going to be a blowout. So this is this is a warning. I don't think it's going to be a blowout because I think 76ers at home, I think they're going to play tough. They're 11-point OKC is 11-point favorites. I think, like, when looking at the game, we know OKC is the better team, but are they 11 points better on the road against 76ers, even without Embiid? I'm just not so sure. Maybe 7, maybe 8. And them 3 points make a big difference. I just don't see them blowing Philadelphia out at home. You get what I'm saying? Especially because OKC, they're unstoppable at home when they're in OKC. But on the road, they're human, if you get what I'm trying to say. They're not perfect. They're not unbeatable on the road, if you get what I'm trying to say. They are beatable. So we're going to take Isaiah. So I don't think it's going to be a blowout potential. So I think he's going to play at least 30 minutes. So we're going to take Isaiah Hartenstein over 15.5 assists and rebounds. Embiid's not playing. I think he gets more rebounds potentials. I just think this is a good spot for him. You know what I'm saying? He hustles and he kicks the ball out. He rebounds. He one of the bigs where if he get a rebound, he'll kick it out for a 3. Like, he doesn't get the rebound. Shaq goes back up and try to. He's not Sengun in Houston. He doesn't go back up with a little floater. He'll get the rebound, kick it back out, reset, or catch and shoot. They do a lot of catch and shoots. Hartenstein set the pick for SGA. He comes off the pick. When the big guy pulls up and the guy drops, he kicks it to the corner. That's a 3. That's literally what they do. They run that, literally. He does that. So I can see him getting 4 assists, maybe 5 assists. But really, all we need him to do, just get you 12 if you can't get, listen, if Isaiah Hartenstein can't get 12 rebounds without Embiid on the court tonight, then what are you doing? What are you here for? You know what I'm saying? Get your 12 rebounds and get your 4. He really should have more than 12, but I'm just saying get your 12 rebounds and then get your 4 assists and let's cash this and get out of the way. So Isaiah Hartenstein over 15.5 assists and rebounds. Let's get into the next. Next pick, we got an NBA over-under. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm putting 1 unit on all these plays. So we're doing 1 unit. So whatever your unit size is, bet that on each of these straights. Don't change it because say you go 2 and 1, we profit, but you didn't profit because you might have put more money on the one or actually like this pick more. It's not about which one you like the most. I mean, you can like which one you like most, but it's all about putting the same amount on each bet so you can profit. You get what I'm trying to say? So, okay. So 1 unit on all of them. But the next pick, Kings and Bucks under 232 total points, right? This is my thinking. The line started at like 232.5. And I know line moving isn't everything. I told y'all before, sometimes the line can move and you still lose a bet, just the way sports has sports betting. But the line started at 232.5. It's down right now. Me making this video, it's down to 228. That's a big jump. That's 4.5 points. That's a huge jump when you're talking about over-unders, totals. That's crazy. So I think that they misjudged this line. I don't see this line getting over 225, to be honest. But, you know, as we always adjust it, I bumped it up a little bit and took it under 232. So, and it's one of those situations where it's a weird game because let's just say if like Kings play fast, right? They play fast. But the Bucks are a good defensive team. The Bucks are expected to win this game. As long as the Bucks win this game and do what they're supposed to do defensively, this game shouldn't go over 225, period. Maybe looking at like a Bucks 115, Kings 105, like a 220 total is right where we at, I think. I don't see this game getting to 230. I damn sure don't see it getting to 232, honestly. So we're taking Kings and Bucks under 232 points. I just think if Giannis were out or something like that was happening, most people might take the under because, oh, Giannis is out, for example. But me, if I saw Giannis without, I would probably take the under because that affects their defense, which means Kings is going to be running up down the court. Brook Lopez blocks shots, but he's mainly a three-point guy. He's out there on the perimeter a lot. So them running back and forth, he's not going to be able to get back and down the court that many times. That's kind of my thinking, just an example. If Giannis weren't playing, I might take the over on this game because I know how fast the Kings play with Sabonis and stuff like that. But we're going to take the Kings and the Bucks under 232. Let's get into the parlay. So this is the 3-leg parlay we're rocking with. We got Donovan Mitchell to go over 19.5. Just score 20. Like I said, we took him with the points and assists. We think he's going to smash that line. So, of course, on the parlay side, we're going to alternate and just take Donovan Mitchell over 19.5. Just score 20, Donovan. That's a super lock. Then we got Bucks and Kings. On the straight side, we took them under 232, which we think is a super lock. But on the parlay, we're going to adjust it even more because we're putting it all together. We taking Kings and Bucks under 234.5. They sent Coward nowhere near this line. And then for the last pick, we jumping over to hockey. We got the Blues plus 1.5 against the Flames, right? So the Blues, I got the Blues winning this game by 2. They should actually win this game. But like you know how this thing go with sports betting. Just to be super safe on the parlay side, we're going to take the Blues plus 1.5. Meaning if you lose, just don't lose by 2. You should win this game. The other team coming off a back-to-back should be on the hockey side. You should have no issues with losing. You should have no issues to lose this game. So then the 3 picks for the parlay, I think it's like plus 165. As always, you meaning you double your money. Whatever unit, put half a unit on it. So whatever you put on there, you double your money and almost triple it and then some. So that's the picks we got for the day, man. I feel super confident about these picks. I want a full sweep. Let's hit the parlay and hit these 3 locks and let's come back in tomorrow. So let's get a full sweep. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all boys, all the love and support. I'm going to catch y'all in the comments. 30 out.